Okay. Good afternoon. We've been talking about optometry. A lot of people want to get into optometry, but then most of them they do not know or wonder what should be done after doing a bachelor in optometry. So whenever we talk of career in optometry, we are looking at different things like what are the jobs available, the education, growth factor, a burnout factor, what not many people think of, which is what is going to happen if I continue doing my refractions and regular workups every day in, day out. How long can I go on with that? And lastly, professional satisfaction, which does not come from money alone, but also the work that I'm doing. Is it happening?
Yeah, go on, please.
Okay. Whenever we talk of education and optometry, yes, at the bachelor's level, we have BOptom, which is a regulated degree, which is regulated by University Grants Commission. Apart from bachelor's in optometry, we have post-graduation in India and other countries. In India, we have MOptom, and other countries follow other systems of postgraduate education. A number of institutes offer a postgraduate diploma in optometry. After that, one could pursue PhDs. They could get into residencies and fellowships in different specialities of optometry, which is contact lens. You could go into low vision, binocular vision, or general optometry. Post that, the jobs. One could get employment in ophthalmic hospitals, with private ophthalmologists, in optical chains, with individual opticians, standalone opticians, in multinational corporations like sales executives, as sales experts, product specialists, key opinion leaders. They could also get into research, where they could make a profession in research. They can get into product development organizations, look at innovations, and also make teaching a career in optometry. For the people who want to be on their own, there are private primary eye care clinics. You could start optical boutiques, specialty clinics in the specialties of optometry, could start personal research and development firms, could look at personal product development, could also look at sales and marketing of different products. Where from this place? We look at career growth. If you start as an optometrist, do you want to end up as an optometrist alone? Or do you want to improve your career and look at growth in this? So what I always talk about is contributing to educating youngsters. So if you have started working as a clinical optometrist, after gaining years of experience, you should give that to the youngsters who are getting educated now, who are just got into optometry. Then you could get into higher administration of different organizations. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare started looking at the job levels in optometry. So as per the suggestions of the ministry, optometrist starts at level number 5. The job title is junior optometrist or clinical instructor or junior manager. Here, if you see, they have looked at all the 3 levels, where they have looked at the clinical level, the academic level, and also the industry. So at the clinical level, a person will be working as junior optometrist. At academic level, he'll be working as clinical instructor. And at industry level, he'll be working as junior manager. The job purpose is mentioned over there. And the qualification required for this is a basic BOptom, which is a 3 + 1 year of internship with 0 to 5 years of experience. In level 6, the job title improves to consultant optometrist. In academic, it goes on to assistant professor, and in industry goes to manager or skill development officer. They take up different job specialities, and the qualification required for this is MOptom, MSc Optom, MPhil Optom, with 0 to 2 years of experience. The next level is level number 7, where we look at senior consultant optometrist, assistant professor, project officer in industry, And again, the qualification required is a post-graduation in optometry with 3 to 5 years of experience. Level number 8, a person gets elevated to chief consultant optometrist in the clinical optometry field, associate professor in academics, chief optometry manager in industry. Again, the qualification which is required is MOptom with 6 to 10 years of experience. And for this, PhD, though is not mandated, is desirable. Level number 9, a person gets elevated to associate director in the clinical field, professor in academics, and senior project manager. Again, the qualification required is about 11 to 14 years of experience, and PhD again is desirable. The final level that a person can reach in optometry is at the clinical level, becomes a director. And when he reaches the principal's or the dean's position in academics, that's the highest position that a person can attain in optometry. And in industry, gets a position of a director. Again, the qualification required is MOptom or the the postgraduate program with 15 or more years of experience. And again, PhD today is desirable, though over a period of time, it is going to become mandated. So PhD will become mandated after probably about 2 to 3 years of time. But then today it is desirable, but MOptom or the post-graduation in optometry is mandated and years of experience count. So this is what we can do and achieve growth in optometry. And I'll be happy to answer any questions or queries which you can post to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aditya. I think those listening in would have gotten an overview of the possible career options in optometry. So we look forward to continuing our series of Learn the Masters tomorrow at noon. So those of you who are logged in now, we invite you to join us back tomorrow afternoon.
Thank you. Thank you very much.